Now, what is this? What up is a heat in my house? Don't move it! What? Move what? The dial? Oh God, man. While it is Vibe FM, everything is alright. And I mean jazz and Detal. I mean Detal. Detal is crucial. Crucial is Detal. Don't move it! Don't move it! Leave it. Leave it.
Sarah C, kill them with music. Kill them with music.
Rastafari. Hear me now. I'm a revolutionary man, I'm not a bad boy. I ain't scared of Babylon and who they employ. I'm a true rebel girl, I'm not an advertiser. People call me mad, none of them are none the wiser. I'm a simple man, baby, I ain't complex. I'm not in this world just for money and sex. I'm a lover man, girl, I'm not a womanizer. Step into my world and I bet that I surprise you. I could stimulate you to your fingers and toes, give you better things than them watches and clothes. I could rock your world, baby girl, if you allow me. But first you gotta tell me, so what's it gonna be? How we gonna ride? How we gonna celebrate this feeling inside? Or are we gonna break up? Are you gonna roll? I never hear the story that has never been told. What's it gonna be? How we gonna ride? How we gonna elevate this feeling inside? How we gonna break up? Are you gonna go? Baby, baby, no, oh, 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 oh. I need your loving, girl, there ain't no doubt about it. I'm weak on pretty girls, I can't do a thing about it. Oh, I can give you love, but girl, that's just about it. Don't bother digging for gold, cause baby, I ain't got it. I'm a spiritual, intellectual, very musical and poetical, educational, motivational, sometimes electrical and very physical. I like the sweet talk and I just can't deny it. I think you're beautiful and I want the world to know it. I wanna love you, baby, I just wanna show it. And we can do it, baby, do it. So what's it gonna be? How we gonna ride? How we gonna celebrate this feeling inside? Or are we gonna break up? Are you gonna roll? I never hear the story that has never been told. What's it gonna be? How we gonna ride? How we gonna elevate this feeling inside? How we gonna break up? Are you gonna go? Baby, baby, no, oh, 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 oh.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're talking to Franz Job about his current EP, Rebel Lover Boy. Now, you recorded that with Curtis Lynch and Curtis Lynch produced the EP, is that right?
Yes, the EP is made up of productions from Curtis Lynch and productions from myself. The recordings I did with Curtis, he was the one in charge of the musical direction and mixing and everything. But the songs that I did on my own, I control that side. Yeah.
Okay, and how did you meet Curtis Lynch?
I went to Germany in 2009, went to Hamburg, and the people who I met across there, they met Curtis a year later, and they played some of the tracks that was on the first album, Babylon is Dead album, to Curtis, and Curtis heard it, and immediately upon returning to the UK, he called me up and thing. At the time, I was in Tobago. This was 2010, and as soon as I come off the plane and in a taxi coming home, my phone rang and it was Curtis saying that he heard, you know, some music and he was trying to contact me all this time and couldn't get through, and now he get through to me, and you know, and then we hooked up from there, and a couple studio sessions later, here we are, you know.
Brilliant. And tell us about some of the musicians on the EP.
Dave Brooks, that's my key man. Dave Brooks is, to me, one of the best bassists in the UK. He's a very multi-talented instrumentalist also. He plays keyboards as well as guitars, but he's most prominent in bass, and he plays on all my recordings that I produce. Dougie Wardrop is my engineer. Dougie plays keyboards for me also. The guitars, I play the guitars myself, because you know, with the coaching that I receive, I think, you know, when I fuse it with any style, whether it be reggae or hip-hop or anything, we managed to create a unique sound, a song with a little twist that would, you know, kind of make your ears pop out and say, oh, what is that? That is, you know, that sound different. And that is the main drive behind the music that I create. So I think the combination with what I do and with what Curtis does with the recordings that he records with me, it brings together a nice fusion of styles and musical creativity that would, make the thing work.
Brilliant. And on the subject of creativity, I was going to ask you about the inspiration and the subject matter. We're just about to play Wrapped Up in Jehovah. Can you tell us a little bit about what caused you to write that?
It's a personal story. It's a very unique, it's a sweet story, let me put it that way. It's a sweet story about this beautiful sister from Tobago who, a very good friend of mine. And, like we say back home, when somebody don't give you the amount of current that you deserve, you find yourself inclined to kind of remedy the situation. And Wrapped Up in Jehovah is like a remedy song for a situation that I felt I needed to address simply because of personal feelings and emotions and these things. But it's not just purely feelings and emotions, it's a mind thing, because music is psychology. And, when you're in a position, when confronted with any issue or whatnot, as an artist and as an expressive person, I feel it is important and imperative to me to be able to express what I'm feeling via, the tools that I have. And up to now is the ultimate expression of any personal feeling for, any particular person that I've expressed so far.
Let's take a listen. You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're talking to Franz Job.
Tune it in. Vibes, turn it up and rip off the knob.
Sarah C was a lady who loved Jamaica, a traveling music girl. Then she met up with the Vibes FM radio station, playing music across the world. Big up Sarah C.
Vibes FM. Vibes FM. Yeah, yeah. Vibes. Vibes FM. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vibes FM.
Oh my God.
Charles Russell was a fella from Pennsylvania, a traveling Bible man. Then he met up with another named Nelson Barber, preaching across the land. Then the two of them together made a plan to conquer the people and what they know. But they had a little quarrel about the God and Savior when Jesus failed to show. And they got my girl, sweet girl, yeah. And she's wrapped up in Jehovah, my pretty girl, yeah. They got my girl, sweet girl, yeah. And she's wrapped up in Jehovah, and I gotta get her over. Yes, I gotta get her over, my pretty girl, sweet girl, yeah. I gotta get her over, my pretty girl. Charles died and Joseph Rutherford took over, a lawyer man and a judge. But the people never wanted such a worldly figure, and then came the hate and grudge. So he changed up the laws and he changed the doctrine to show what he was worth. Then he gave a new name to the organization and called it Heaven on Earth. And he got my girl, sweet girl, yeah. And she's wrapped up in a Jehovah, my pretty girl, yeah. He got my girl, sweet girl, yeah. And she's wrapped up in a Jehovah, and I gotta get her over. Yes, I gotta get her over, my pretty girl, yeah. Gotta get her over, my pretty girl. Some you gotta win and you gotta lose some, but this is one that's just gotta be one. I know she's a part of me. Some say there's no possibility. Girl, oh pretty baby, tell me what's it gonna be. Don't you go putting them guys over me. There's nowhere for you to run. Right here is where you belong. And you know that you're the one. I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm my lady love. Mark my word, baby, this ain't over till you're wrapped up in my arms of love.
You're tuned to Vibes FM, and we're talking to Franz Job. Now, that was Wrapped Up in Jehovah, which is not on the new EP, right? That's part of what's coming next.
Yes, it's a forthcoming song, yeah.